Hey guys, so it's Maverick again, as per usual, and I know I took a break from this a while ago, not like a while ago, but last week there were none of Pokemons, but that's because Mass Effect 3 came out, so I wanted to get some gameplays of that out. Now I'm gonna be on a more regular schedule. I think it should be like, oh god. Okay, so it should be on a more regular schedule. But as for my oh godding, that's because the program I used to record through I'm not making sense. The program I used to record my Pokemons is actually the same program I used to play my Pokemons, and so like as it runs Pokemon, it records it for me, which is really chill. The only problem is at certain times it lags like a motherfucker, and I'd pay it no mind. I mean, I'd find a better thing to use, obviously. If it didn't, like, the coolest thing about this is no matter how much it lags in current real time, when I go back and play the video, watch the video, edit the video, etc., it actually moves in what's it called, as if the game were playing normally with no lag whatsoever. Which is really handy, except for when I do my live commentaries, because I use a different program to record, because I can't figure out how to use, or even if you can use, the microphone for while you record. So that's that. If you have any tips, let me know in the comments below. I'm using Desume, however it's pronounced. I'm using that. And so that's one annoyance that I do when I do my commentaries. And so it was just an idea. That's why speeding it up worked, because I could not talk for the parts that I would do some battling and save me the time, because I could just move the audio a little bit so it would match better. The only problem with that is it takes longer to edit, and I don't like editing all that. So, as a general rule now, I think I'm gonna do less of the speeding up, which may make it slightly longer this playthrough, but I think it's worth it because it helps me out. Obviously, like times when I'm just going from one place to the other, like cutting through a forest or training in a cave or some shit, that I will speed up and I just won't talk over, and I'll put something there because there's not really anything that happens then, and that'll save us the time. But for the most part, I'm gonna get into the habit of not doing anything. Oh snap! I feel like that just happened like a few minutes ago because I'm lagging. Wow. I'll probably have to figure out some way to fix it to audio. But as far as this goes, I don't really feel like I'm going to talk about this gym battle too much, just because it's a little off for me, just with the lagging, and I know it's not going to be lagging when I upload it and all those shenanigans. So if I stray away from the beaten path, as I've talked about several hundred times now, but if I actually do it, this will be why, because it's harder to talk about the gameplay and really what goes on in Pokemon that's so worth just talking about the gameplay with and stuff. I mean, it's a good game, don't get me wrong. Like, a lot of cool stuff happens. Tis why I'm playing it. But I had something else to say. It was important. And right, same day commentaries. Oh snap! Bop to the gym leader. But I like to do a lot of my commentaries same day, just because I can talk about news, cool, important things that happen to me throughout the day, cool stories, etc. But as far as this goes, it takes time, and sometimes I don't just pop on and do a commentary. So I'm probably just gonna start playing and not doing same day commentaries for like most of the games. So if I say something that is new and noteworthy at some point, then it may be a few days behind schedule, or a few times, however long that is, and that was a gym leader win. But yeah, so I may be behind the times with that stuff, and fuck me, I always have plans, and I've mentioned this a lot, to talk about not the game, cool things that happen and whatnots just throughout my commentary, so coolness happens and I can address cool issues, philosophical things, you know, etc, etc. But I don't know, this may just be free flow talk time, because I never remember that I have cool things I want to talk about. It looks like Team Plasma's stealing. See, I feel like Team Plasma's gonna have stolen like 8 minutes ago, even though this is only 7 minutes into the commentary. But things like that are just problems and stuff. Like, I feel like that's gonna get in the way of the talking about the gameplay. But yeah, I guess this is more of an explanation of why the audio sometimes mismatched with the gameplay. But yeah, I really like just being able to like throw in the video and then pop in the audio of me talking right there for like Pokemon commentaries and stuff, just because it saves me the time of having to worry about editing and stuff. And I realize when this is all said and done, I'm gonna have talked for like 15 minutes, and the gameplay is gonna be like either more or less. What would happen if the gameplay moves slowly? Then there will be less game. Then I'll have more talking than gameplay, and that'll be awkward to navigate. That's why I do some of the speeding up. Who knows? I may just cut some of my audio at some point and speed up a certain part. But as far as that goes, I may also just stop talking before it ends real quickly, so that way stuff can work out. Got a dowsing machine. Motherfucker, we probably got that like earlier. Well, anywho, that's that. I realize I haven't made a Pokemon commentary in like a week, but that's coming. As far as doing live same day commentaries, I may do that like down the road. And okay, so at this point, I'm gonna count being in this forest where I can catch Pokemon if I can. Well, it winds to the woods. Oh, let's do it for Lenora's sake. I feel like I keep reacting to gameplay that's happened really way earlier. If so, sorry about that. I'll try to get on normal things like this, but this is kind of a quick delve into the future. Mayo and May. That would probably be really sad to grow up with the name Mayo. It's like mayonnaise. But I had something important to say and then I lost it. I do that a lot. I'm very spacey, but that's alright. Black and white, actually. Let me just ramble about this, I suppose. As far as black and white goes, I'm not gonna lie, it's not my favorite generation. Obviously, like, all the games are good, and the second Nintendo makes a 100% shitty Pokemon game is like the day of the world, and it's 2012, it's the apocalypse. Actually, the Mayans, when they made their Mayan calculator, when they made their Mayan calendar, I don't think they ever factored leap years in. Somebody told me, at least. So the world should have ended technically a few months ago. But as far as the Pokemon this gen go and stuff, some of them, I don't know. I haven't really played those games, so I'm not one to judge, but I feel like as I get older and the more ones come out and stuff, the next region's shittier than the last. That may be my old cynical fond of earlier Pokemon-ness, but well, it's not really anything that important. Well, I guess. And Black and White 2. Oh, that's a bad move. Or maybe not. Yeah, it's a bad move. But Black and White 2 got me thinking about how the next game is basically gonna be the same region, the same stuff as this one. And I don't know if I'm excited for the continuity and the new plot and stuff, because Pokemon has been a very plot-heavy game, as always. It's actually not ever been that bad. But let's see what we got. But I feel like let's get a Petalil, and it's another girl. Alright, but I feel like as far as plot goes, how do I want to go about this? As far as plot goes, I've never been super involved in the plot of Pokemon, but Black and White 2 should add some cool new things, as well as just some crazy same region. Like, I don't think they've ever done that, apart from bringing back games and stuff. That doesn't really count. Motherfucker! Oh yeah, I feel like I can't react now, because everything's gonna be like you guys are gonna be millions of light years ahead of my audio, like Buzz Lightyear. I always thought that was Buzz Lightyear, like his ear was light. I need to get more Pokeballs. And not until really recently I realized it was Lightyear, like spacey terms. Got it. Bam. But yeah, it took me a while to realize that. And pretty neat stuff. So let's nickname this motherfucker. What should we call it? I'm not very creative when it comes to names. I'll name it next episode. Look at that. Okay, so I will see you guys next time. Be sure to like the video if you liked it, favorite if you thought it was one of your favorites, and if you're new around here or just haven't yet, click that subscribe button. And I will see you guys next time.